And we should be back. But yeah, now I have another thought. That people are gonna be like, oh, you just started streaming. Nope. Yeah, I'm back. Don't worry. We're back. Well, hey, look, if someone's quick enough. Here, I'm gonna change the, because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, she would still benefit from something that has nihility. Please eat. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Sonata. If someone's quick, they can also claim first for this since the internet went out. I don't know why. Every day at 4 a.m. the internet goes out for a moment. It's why I can't do a 24-hour stream unless I start at 4 a.m. Please sleep 50 points. Oh, hold on. Everything broke. Everything's super broke. Hi. Okay, everything's good. Never fear, Nia. The bald man is here. I will defeat the Elden Lord so they cannot stop your stream again. Thank you. It's just something that happens. It's pretty weird. Nihility does, but everyone's gonna get smacked in the face. Yeah, we're gonna run. We're gonna run, and we'll come back to like the main story in a bit. We're gonna get everybody else up to level 50. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely stream. I am going to lay down and have a nap so I can attempt to save my sleep schedule. Hi, Sakuno. I never went to bed. It's just my internet, again, cuts off at like 4 a.m. No reason. Just slight little hiccup. And it does stuff like this where it tells on it tells on me because people still get pinged.
We need a strategy.
Was that it? Bloom. Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy. Eternal sleep is not the dead return!
We're in trouble now.
You chose the wrong
Lance
enemy.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Every year in June, my cable company shuts internet off for 12 hours. It's irritating because I am normally up at that time. Oh. Yikes.
Conflict.
Mine doesn't do that. Mine just, I don't know. Every day, it just has,
Seize the moment.
it just, I guess, resets itself.
Lance at the ready.
1001. Fight is one.
Follow my charge.
Remember this moment.
Show no mercy.
Yeah.
I'm on guard. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So characters, I can now ascend welds.
The passion of yesteryear isn't all that returned.
Claim that. We can now level him to 50, so he's good. Next is Silver Wolf. I need hers from here.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
Huh?
And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Screwlum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
It's not Penacony. I know. I'm trying to ascend a couple of characters that I know for a fact are really good for Acheron's team. Unfortunately, I did not think I was going to get pulled into a cutscene.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where such collaboration between organic life forms.
We
I want
appreciate
out.
That sounds lovely.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure.
You and Sekuno sound.
And
Sekuno,
you are?
are you streaming at the same time?
Ah, hello, young sir. I've heard so much about. She's quite curious about you.
My God.
As am I. What is it
Focus
like to
on your
live in
stream.
symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
That's okay, Arlen.
All right, see you later.
Oh, is this where I need to go? Yes. Challenge. Oh, wait. When do I... Recommended. If we need... Who has... I know someone has... There we go. We'll use Unky's Black Swan. Nia has been streaming for about 15 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descends. Let's be friends.
I'll see you off.
An elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest.
Okay, so this is now. I can now ascend you.
Gaming is a full-time pursuit.
I can level you up. Okay, you are enhanced. Okay, where is Gallagher? I'm so EP. Hi, good morning. Hi, Sunny.
Welcome, esteemed guest.
Running around in an illegal version of the city. I need challenge. I need... Gonna use Unky's Acheron.
Storm's on.
We're in trouble now.
Free will, or was it fate?
Follow my charge. Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return! I underestimated
For
you.
the 1,000 wonders. Fight is fun!
Receive divinity. Repay.
Another journey begins. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Did you go to bed or actually stay up all night? So remember, I woke up at like noon yesterday.
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
feel like I should enhance. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll see. Let me see if I can get my hacker on to ascend. You want my knees? I don't think I can give you my knees. Quite scandalous. If I can figure it out, I will make a redeem that is hi Shepherd, thank you.
A foreboding sign.
Thank you for head
An
pats.
elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descends!
One more
An
time.
elusive foretelling.
Ill tidings manifest!
Thank you for the ride plushie. Okay, now I can ascend my Acheron.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Oh no, I mean, it's okay. I'm also slightly perishing as well. It's okay, we're both in the same boat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that you're perishing. I hope things get better for you soon. Okay, now I can go back to the main story. I feel like that's not it. Oh god. Cool. Let me make sure the others are up to snuff. Let's choose. don't consume me. No. Very. I'm starting to lose it. Now I'm starting to lose it. I've already lost it. What do you mean? Didn't you just wake up? I have 15 minutes and I've already gone insane. That's not good. What am I losing? Probably never had it. The mood? We'll do Acheron's little story and then I'll head to bed and I'll read out to someone. As soon as I get my Acheron. Her gear. Okay. Is there a light cone enhanced? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alrighty, we should. Should be all ready to go now. Let's go.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Acheron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath became in.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
I have to use the
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place. This is where it ends. Destined for oblivion.
Can I have fun this
I weep
time?
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Leave it to me.
Step up, let's see ya.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Let's begin. Stand down.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Good as new. Huh. More enemies.
Leave it to me.
Step up, let's see ya.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Time to mix things up.
Good as new.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
That's all you got?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How's this taste?
Good as new.
Another journey begins.
Nice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's begin. Stand down.
In the mood for another
You know
beating?
nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It ain't over.
Free will, or was it...
Yay.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too. Seek, and you will find.
Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I had intended to visit you at Delight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return, but the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I have experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted my many private investigations, including my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Hi, Orkin. Sorry. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the latter conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress, or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the Memory Zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you are free. I've brought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giant moa pudding tarts from Morillians. Wild strawberries from Akanyako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. And almond meringue cream cracknels from Medicia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Zaipi be with us. Your sister, Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
In Zorul, a male Halovian was dragged into the sea by an unknown meme while sunbathing on the beach in the moment of oasis. Subsequent search and rescue operations proved unsuccessful. Note, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything is wrong. Insufficient investigation. Mori, a male from Xianzhou, entered a spheroid in golden hour and mysteriously disappeared while the spheroid was bouncing in air. Later examination showed no signs of forced entry or exit on the spheroid. Note, it seems the culprit can ignore physical barriers. Conventional investigation methods feasible? Amaka, a female human, participated in a tennis show in the moment of scorched sand but accidentally fell off the stage before the judges turned around and disappeared in the shadows below. The footage for that episode of the show has been deleted. The culprit is swift and skilled at disguises. Caution is advised. Weber, a male Pepeshi, fell down when entering his office on payday in Gilded Hour and was killed by an unknown meme that suddenly appeared. The memories of witnesses have been processed. Preferring to attack wounded or vulnerable individuals, uncertain, maybe taking orders from someone else. Chemet, a male Pepeshi, was taken away while flipping over a card at a casino in the moment of stars. The casino staff has dealt with the aftermath of the incident. Flipping a card. Interesting. Deckham, a male human jumped into the ocean of dream bubbles in Blue Hour in an attempt to impress his girlfriend, but got entangled by an unknown meme under the sea and drowned. His girlfriend's memories have been processed, but the outcomes are not satisfactory. Further intervention from motivators may be necessary. I see. Most cases are related to the ocean. Could this be a breakthrough? Additional note, scratch that after checking, only 2 cases were related to the ocean. Cassia, a female Foxian, was engulfed by an unknown meme while playing dreamy slots in Golden Hour. The incident caused a huge commotion at the spot. The memories of most witnesses have been processed. Could it be the Sweet Dreams troupe? Does it have the ability to imitate and learn? Multiple culprits? There is likely a mastermind behind the scenes. Kambega, a male bloodhound, was attacked by an unknown meme before his shift changed in the moment of serenity, resulting in his death after a fight. Security measures have been enhanced in the prison area. No notable details in this case. No need to ask the Bloodhound family to strengthen defenses in the prison and other facilities. Janet, a female human, disappeared while visiting the Film History Gallery at the museum in the Moment of Soul. She was drawn towards a mysterious sound calling to her and walked into a screen, vanishing without a trace. The site has been cordoned off. This is the only case where the culprit demonstrated speech ability. Further verification is required to determine if this is a false claim. Monk, a male Intellitron, was attacked while replacing his newly purchased high-grade vision sensor in the auction at the moment of dusk. Vision sensor? Noteworthy. Annette, a female Pepeshi, vanished while touching up her makeup in the bathroom before the graduation ceremony at the Paperfold Academy in the Moment of Soul. She was caught by a meme into a mirror and disappeared, witnessed by a teacher at the scene. Mirror, noteworthy. Current hypothesis is related to sight. Chloe, a female Intellitron, was attacked by a meme and disappeared when she blew out the candles during her birthday celebration with her friends in the Blue Hour. All witnesses are currently receiving treatment from motivators. More attacks occurred in the dark or dim environments. Is sight really a trigger? Carissa, a female Hellovian, was harassed by a fervent fan backstage before her performance in the Moment of Scorched Sand and was subsequently abducted by a meme during her escape. The Bloodhound family has apprehended the fan. Abducted? Keep a lookout for this fervent fan. Dorian, a male human, took a nap before the end of his shift in the moment of daybreak without telling his managers and was abducted by an unknown meme hiding under a chair. Emergency intervention was provided and production at the factory has resumed as usual. Taking a nap? Plus, consider discussing with the Alfalfa family about increased vacation time and additional breaks for workers. Marlowe, a male human, disappeared after being involved in a car accident in the Golden Hour. Witnesses reported the presence of an eerie meme who fled underground at the scene of the accident. This is a genuine case of death. The meme must be connected to concepts such as death and murder. This list compromises over 100 cases related to the Memory Zone meme death. However, the author of the list seems to still struggle with figuring out the pattern.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Aww.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they...
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Esteemed head of the Oak family, the investigation into all the suspects involved in the death case has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Respectfully yours, Ismay Drott. Attachment: Brian, a general staff from the Oak family, a short gray hair leading a laid-back lifestyle, often caught slacking off at work. Percy, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family, dark curly hair, suffering from severe OCD, unable to work until his tie is tied and checked 5 times. Reshi, a diplomatic clerk from the Oak family, long gray hair, a devoted fan of clocky, exhibits a preference for the clock element in almost all aspects of life. Connor, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short red hair, rumored by students to be an enigmatic figure due to his unkempt appearance. Doriani, a professor at Paperfold Academy, short gray hair, known among students for bringing cigarettes to class instead of textbooks. Pururu, a researcher from the Nightingale family, long blonde hair, known for being obsessed with soda and having the research lab's trash can filled with empty drink cans. Benny, a dreamscape producer from the Nightingale family, curly brown hair, frail and thin, exhibiting an almost fanatical affection for dream construction. Maureen, a dream weaver from the Nightingale family, short gray hair, standard stature for Pepeshi adults, possesses a collector's fetish, particularly fond of mugs and jugs. Sir Whittaker, the head of the Nightingale family, short black hair, distinguished by his rare orange pupils. Pat, a renowned actor from the Iris family, short gray hair, featured in numerous classic films and TV shows, known for his distinctive thigh band. Borage, an actor from the Iris family, short black hair, frequently cast in gangster-themed films, widely acclaimed for his performances in close quarters combat scenes. Nader, a drinksmith from the Iris family, short blonde hair, enjoying a good reputation among tourists for his engaging conversations. Carrie, an actress from the Iris family, long pale hair, known for cross-dressing in films to play suit-clad male protagonists, affectionately called by her friends as the Grey Beauty. Brendan, a guard from the Bloodhound family, short brown hair, awarded a medallion for rescuing 10 stranded tourists in an incident caused by a meme. Carter, a security officer from the Bloodhound family, short blonde hair, small stature, often spending his leisure time at casinos. I don't have... There are a total of 52 suspects on the list, followed by Sunday's note. Perhaps there is a common thread among them. I have reached a conclusion.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders. but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
I did notice that everybody had either blonde, red, dark, or gray hair. I don't like that. To Sunday, I have been informed about Robin and I would like to express my deepest condolences. However, I must remind you that you now hold the position of not only her elder brother, but also the head of the Oak family. Your every action has implications for all of Penacony. As Penacony is going through a critical period, it is crucial that you do not allow your hatred to cloud your judgment, and to be cautious not to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. I heard that you are planning to dedicate a significant amount of time and resources to find Death. Such action does not serve the best interests of the family as a whole, and I strongly advise you to reconsider it to avoid potential impeachments from other family heads. While you were convinced that Death is connected to the Watchmaker, I have met that Watchmaker many times long before the Dream Master adopted you and your sister, and I have never found any evidence linking him to that Memory Zone meme. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively and consider the bigger picture. It is unwise to allocate all of Penacony's resources and manpower for the sake of a personal vendetta, as this would bring dishonor to the Great One. The Charmony Festival is on the horizon, and the Watchmaker's guests are all barely holding back their own agendas. Neither you nor I could face the severe consequences of Dominicus's arrival is delayed. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibilities as the head of the Oak family, focusing only on the festival and avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions, involving us in disputes that could have been avoided. As your elder, I hope you could comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the matter of Robin, there would be time to pursue it once the festival concludes. By then, I will provide you with the necessary resources and manpower in the name of the Alfalfa family to help you get your revenge. Additionally, I have heard rumors that the Dream Master is not entirely pleased with your recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old OT.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about Death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think Death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
Can you shut up?
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega-Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth.
My phone wasn't lying. Yeah, I'm still alive.
Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then... use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But... what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What? 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 Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
Am I okay? Why? I'm listening. I didn't expect a fucking cutscene. I want to leave. I want to go to bed.
I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
No more cutscene, no more cutscene, no more cutscene.
Exactly
I want to go to bed.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yay. I can stop and I can go to bed. Finally. Oh God. Oh. I was like, no, why does it have to do a cutscene? Okay. Finally. Sweet release. I'm going to throw up. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I think we're gonna go. Let me see. Let me see who's still alive. I think we're gonna go. I want to see if Mimi's still streaming. Mimi's also ending, so we're not going to get a Mimi. We'll go to Meko, who I think is doing some top prog, which is perfectly fine. Okay, let's go to Meko. Meko's playing 14. Probably won't acknowledge me for a moment, but it's okay. Here is the red raid message. Here is the sub raid message. I am gonna go straight to bed. I severely fucked up my sleep schedule, and a lot of people who went to bed hours ago are now waking up and they're going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Good night, everyone. Or good day, I guess. I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'm a little bit unsure of my schedule for the rest of the week. We'll be back on a regular schedule. Go take a nap. I am going to go take a nap. Good night, everyone.